Hey guys, welcome to my first video on my channel. I will be explaining in the video how me and my boyfriend met. As many people know, he is in the military. He's in the Navy. So I wanted to give like a little update like on how we met, like all this other stuff, because I've never dated someone in the military before, so like I just want to, maybe for anybody else that has someone in the military, I don't know. First video, I don't know. But we met online and we started dating October 7th. We talked like a few weeks before that to get to know each other and everything. He told me at first, he's like, I'm in the Navy. He's like, I want to let you know, heads up, like I'm in the Navy, because other girls in the past have been like, yeah, I don't want to date you because you're in the Navy. So I'm like, I don't care if you're in the Navy. I mean, go for it. Like, I'm not gonna leave you just because of that. So like, I knew from like the start that if me and him did last, like we would have a lot of, I'd be with him through his journey through the Navy. So I'm gonna go into more detail about like what he's in the Navy, like what he does and all this other stuff, if he's active or if he's not active, like if he's in reserves or something. But his name's Ian and he's a year older than me. He is 19. I'll be 19 in February. He'll be 20 in May. And he is currently, he's in reserves because he wasn't sure like what he wanted to do yet, if he wanted to go active, if he didn't. So he's in the reserves for now. And he told me when we met that he had like a little accident or something in his hip. I'm not sure if it's his left or his right hip. In his hip, it's like the nerves are like damaged out through the whole entire leg. So if he stands for long periods of times, he like his leg could either go out on him, the nerves are all messed up, and it could go numb, like he doesn't know. It's like a surprise, like it's not a good surprise. So I don't think it's a good surprise. But he told me about that, and that's why he also wanted to do reserves. And he told me that he wanted to put his active package in May 2019. So if I stay with him, he said he would want me to go with him, and he said he would want to potentially like marry me before he goes. Like I know we've only been together for 2 months, so we've only been together for like 2 months. So if we like, I know it's like some people think it's like a short period of time, but when you're in the military, like if they need you, like you gotta go. And I would rather me go with him and be married to him than stay at home, maybe. I don't know, it's like still a lot to think about. But I also know you can still go with them, like your military spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend, you can still go with them, but you can't live on base. But he said he could be stationed in a different state. I live in Ohio, so I'd be moving to a different state with him. And he said that he could be stationed in one of those states I mentioned, maybe more. It just depends where what he does in the Navy is needed. So he said like he would want to marry me before he had to leave. He would want me to go with him. And honestly, I wouldn't mind doing that. I know we've only been together for a short period of time, and I knew before I got with him, before I became his girlfriend, that the Navy, like if we did last, like I'd be going with him. Like, so once he put his active package in May, once he puts it in, we will see like if his jobs are needed. Like first we'll have to see if his job is needed first, and then if it is, they'll give us like a little set time of like when they need him, when he's supposed to leave. And he said he wanted to hopefully get married before that set time so we could have an actual wedding. So he told me, he's like, just go ahead and like think about it, like figure what you want to do out, if you want to marry me, if you don't, like if that does happen, like we're not for sure, it's just we're throwing up ideas in the air for just in case we have to prepare for anything. Or he just texted me. What? Yeah, he said like he wants me to think about it too, because like I'd be leaving like my family, I'd be leaving my niece, which you probably hear in the background, like, I literally adore her so much. I don't get why she's up. It's like 12:30. Go to bed. But, like, it's just a lot of changes. Like, I knew, as I said, I knew all of this going, like, being his girlfriend. Like, I knew this before me and him started dating. Like, I was okay with it. But many people are going to say, like, oh, you're rushing into it. Think about it. Like, I am thinking about it. But I want to go with, like, I'd rather be with him and be a support system because I love him and he loves me. So I'd rather go with him than honestly stay at home for the time being. Like, still have more time to decide. Like, it's in May. Like, I have time to think about it. So he wants me to think about it. Because we're, like, as I said, we're, like, not for sure, like, if he will go active or anything like that. But he's thinking about putting his package in. So we're thinking about that. I'm not thinking really too hard about it until the time, like, comes. Because it's not guaranteed that they will need him immediately or anything like that. So that's where we're at right now. Like, it's just, I know, as I've said, I know many people will be like, oh, you guys are moving in too fast. Like, you guys are moving way too fast. But, like, it's the military. Like, if they need him, they need him. And then he wants me to go with him, and I would want to go with him. So I want to be his support system through the whole entire process. Like, I want to be there for him because I'm his girlfriend. Like, so maybe soon to be wife. I don't know. Like, I want to be with him through the whole entire process. It's just, I got to think about, like, do I really want to? Like, because, like, I'll be leaving, like, my family in Ohio. So it's just, like, a lot to think about. But I wanted to get this video put up for anybody that was wondering, or if anybody is going through the same thing I'm going through. Like, you can always, like, contact me, message me. I can leave my stuff down below. It's just, yeah, it's a lot to think about. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of patience and a lot of this and that to be a military girlfriend or military boyfriend or military spouse in any way. So you gotta be prepared for the upcoming, like, quick changes, because, like, you never know at the military. Like, you gotta do, like, quick changes. Like, lots of people have been asking me, like, what's going on? Like, is he active? If he's, like, reserved? Because, like, me and him, we had a photo shoot done of us in his military uniform. So I posted a bunch of pictures on my Facebook and Instagram about that, and I love those photos. Oh my gosh, like, it's literally my profile picture for everything. But yeah, like, I love him to death, and I know I'm still young. I'm 18. I'll be 19 in February. But I knew all this stuff before I got with him. I knew, like, it would be like this potentially. So yeah, I just wanted to give, like, an update. I can be there for anybody that's going through the same thing, like a support system. But if you guys enjoyed this video or have any questions, please leave them down below. Please like and subscribe, all that other stuff that YouTubers say. I really don't know. I'm not really a YouTuber yet. I don't know if I will be. I don't know. But yeah, so I just want to give an update on how everything's going. So yeah, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.